think there might be some semblance of actually having done. Alright, except that is the one we want, and that is the one we don't currently want. Could you not do the currently? Thank you. There we go. Right, it doesn't quite fit at the moment, but in the not too distant future it will fit. Much like it will cut. It fits the fight, not anything else. So that's nice. Right, let's try and get some YouTube chat back up here, because otherwise I won't be able to see the chatting of peoples. Pop out the chat, pop out the thing, pop it in the correct location. Now we should have some semblance of functionality. Except, no, yes, no, I think we're okay. Think we're here. Think we've got things to do. Yay. Finally. Right. First things first, I need to work out who the fuck actually got a Halloween skin. Because I'm good like that. It's unfortunate that pretty much everybody has a new skin, it would seem. Which is going to make this way more awkward. So let's see if I can find an obvious way. Is there like the news? So the store, maybe? Maybe the store will reveal what I'm after. Let's see. So aftermath and combat. No, no. Robocop Fusion. Matinee. Is that the one they go with? I'm not sure. There was definitely some. Ah, that's looking pretty horrific, isn't it? The Gothic Horror Pack. Double feature, not quite so much. That was last year's. That's not a problem. That's classics, it would seem. Classics, classics, classics. So yes, I think it's going to be the Gothic Horror skins. So, we are looking at Goddess of the Damned Cetrion. Chronicler's Monster. Where the fuck is the third one then? I'm assuming that's Liu Kang, which is probably beneficial because not Liu Kang, Kung Lao. I knew it was one way or the other. Right, Kung Lao. There you are. He looks pretty horrific in his basic form. Anyway, does look like it's struggling, doesn't it? Does look a lot like it's struggling. But there you go. Let's do a little plus. Oh no, that's definitely struggling, isn't it? Let's have a look at some settings to see if we can get it to work a little bit better. Options. Let's drop. Graphics is what I'm after. Alright, let's drop you down. That's what I'm after. Right. After I do that, that should drop it down to slightly more manageable size. Of course, looks weird on the thing for now, but let's get rid of that one just in case it's interfering. Now let's see, will that play a little more smoothly? Doesn't look as good, but if it plays smoother, that's probably going to be beneficial all round. So while I'm building a character, is anybody here? Give a shout out in the chat if you're here, and then, you know, say something else to distract me from the crushing defeat that is technical issues constantly ball-bagging everything up. That icon will do. I don't appear to have any others, which is a shame. I didn't name it. That's fine. Now we can go in. Is that? Yes, that is the right one. Cool. Right. So I'm not entirely sure. Boastful adversary. I'm assuming. Don't know where it is. Where is it? Is it a skin? Is it a skin? Is it perhaps not Kung Lao, as I thought? That's not it, 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 that's not it. Huh. Maybe it isn't Kung Lao. I suppose the other one with the hat is Raiden. So, could it be Raiden? Could it be Raiden? Could it be Raiden? Aha! The blood breed! So it is Raiden who has an outfit. Hey to you! How are you? I mean, technically we were conversing before the stream, but still, I figured I'd ask how you are. Are you doing well on this All Hallows Eve? So, we've got quite a purpley one. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. The green is horrible. I don't like that. Very purpley with the red. What was that with the... So, purple with the black. I think the purple with the black is definitely my favourite so far. That... That's tolerable, because it's primarily black for the outfit. The crimson... Yeah, the crimson's not terrible, but I've got to admit, I think that's just that basic purple. That basic purple was the nicest looking one there. Right, what we want to do is figure out what hat we want. The Mark of Death. Well, probably that one, because that is meant to be the Halloween hat. So, yay. Yay for Halloween hat. One assumes Bloodstorm is the cane of the Vampire Man. And finally, one would loosely assume the Lifestealer Amulet is the Amulet of Vampire Raiden. Cosmetics. Good vibes for the stream. Very nice. I don't think I actually have to... Oh, there's a stage fatality. That's new, and I've not really explored it much. Oh, of course, there's friendships as well, which I suppose I should try and learn, but it's been a long, long time since May to September. No, it's been a long, long time since I've played Mortal Kombat, so don't expect good things. I was not good with Raiden in the first fucking place. Let alone if I actually have to do, you know, do well here. So it's not going to go well, but we'll have a go. Right. Replaces Lightning Strike. Probably want Lightning Strike because this is his basic one. Rolling Thunder. I never liked Rolling Thunder that much. Replaces Electric Fly. No, if memory serves, I like that one. Sparkport is quite good, so I might just keep what it was. Lightning Storm. Hover above the... Oh, yes, yes, I do remember that one. That might not be intolerable. I can't have both that and Sparkport, though, so I'll have to make a decision there. Conflicts with Lightning Rod. Okay, yes. Lightning Rod. Teleports staff to the fight line. Allows conducting a lightning strikes towards the opponent. Nah. Adds electric current. Special move. Strike the ground with staff, causing electrical current to travel down the fight line. Doesn't seem terrible. See what we'll do. We'll have that. I've got a feeling this is exactly what it was. Do you know what? No, we'll have Lightning Storm. And then... Electric Burst. No. Storm Cell. Replaces, replaces, replaces. Okay, there's a lot of replaces, which I don't necessarily want to do. Can't do that with the electric current. Conflicts with Joe Push. What is, oh, that's the Joe Push, right. Quick Charge. Adds Quick Charge, special move, reduce damage taken while blocking. I don't tend to block, so that's not going to be that helpful to me. Leap towards opponent. Do you know what? I like the Electric Fly if it's the move I'm thinking of, but fuck it, we'll try Super Bolt. And yes, it is the move I'm thinking of, otherwise it wouldn't be on a way towards A. So there we go, superb. We have ourselves a merry Halloween of, you know, doings. So we'll see if I can call him Vampire Raiden. There we go, Vampire Raiden. That's what we want. Don't really know what icon to give him. It doesn't really make much difference. So yes. Yes to that, yes to that. Save it, yes. Vampire Raiden. Fight. Now I might as well do all of the ones at the same time. So let's have a look into the big boy himself. I'm fairly certain he's the next one down the list. We'll figure out a name later. We'll just get him in his sort of Fist of the New God. Yeah, I think that's probably the Halloweeny one. And then Heart of the Monster. That's gonna be the one, isn't it? Yes. So I wonder if that's not brutal. Oh, brutal artistry. It's got bloodstains. Meat pulverizer. I don't know. I may have to look into that one a little bit more. Dark Lord's Heart. Secret of Life. Both of them seem quite plausible. I may have to look into the store again to see which one I think is the most likely. Alright, here we go. Chronica's Monster. You know, I think that heart piece is probably right. And a straight fist. A straight fist is probably the right one as well. So we've got a bit more green in the body. That's slightly more undead, if you ask me. Then, oh, blimey, that's fucking Apocalypse. We're not doing the DC special. We're doing a Halloween special. I like the tubes at the back. Yes, I like the tubes in the slightly more vibrant green. Purple's not terrible. Nah, I think I was immediately attracted to the vibrancy of the green tubes. So I think we will do that. And now, I suppose the key thing is, do we think brutal artistry? I mean, that certainly makes some degree of sense. But also, a fist doesn't exactly scream not viable either. So, yes. Alright, let's have a look at some of these. Quicksand. Nah. Modifies Big Fist, can now charge the Big Fist. Ooh. Bed of Spikes, yes. Yes, that's quite a good one. Shifting Sands. That could prove quite useful. Lost Time and Spare Time. Oh, yeah, that feels like one that's a bit too, maybe, competitive meta style stuff. Being able to remove or add to the round time, but even then, I don't think anybody in the pro scene would use that. It's just a bit gimmicky, I think, is the point. Sand Simulacrum, yes, that could be interesting. Reverse time, that's a very complicated set of buttons I'd have to push. Reawakened special move. While active, you will be resurrected. That takes such timing that there's no real way of me doing it. So. Adds Sand Pillar special move. Yeah, Sand Pillar will do nicely. Yeah, that'll do. Right, one quick job before I name him. I'm just going to check the store once again to see if the hand looks about right. We're after Gothic Horror, yes. So no, I think we're looking at the machine is the intended one. No, I don't have to take the intended one. I'm not suggesting I have to be chained up into their decisions. I could use any of these whatsoever if I fancy, but I can't deny most of my thoughts are leaning towards sticking with what they intended them to look like, which I'm fine with. So yes, we'll enjoy that, and now we need to fucking name the guy. So I mean, he's clearly meant to be Chronica's Monster, Frankenstein. He is Garrus, isn't he? So, I suppose Garrestein. I suppose technically. Can't fit it in. Because, strictly speaking, of course, Frankenstein was the creator, not the monster. Which, I don't know if I care enough about that to, to change up the name. So, yeah, Garrestein. Yeah, it'll do. It's good enough. Good enough for my current purposes. That's Sindel. So I am after Cetrion, who I can't. There she is. Right, we should be able to do one more Cetrion outfit. Save it, do it. And now cosmetics. Apparently I've got several new ones here. But that, I believe, is the start of the... Yes. Very Isis from Smite there. Does she usually? Yeah, no, she does usually have. Just, I suppose, the added Egyptian mummification style stuff gives me pause for that. But I've never really noted the halo around her head being quite as much like it. So, we got a bit more greeniness. Blue's not terrible. More green. Red's not terrible. Sort of quite a sandy colour. That's nothing to do with it. That's nothing to do with it either. What's that one? That's fascinating. Oh, I quite like that one. Not what I'm going to use, but I do quite like it. I think the basic bandage colour. Yeah, I think that first one's probably the best one because it's got the most Egyptian-ness about it. Right, Crown of Ma'at. One would loosely assume, yes, it looks quite Egyptian-y, and thus is going to be the correct one. The Halo of Nephthys. And yes, oh, that's probably even more like Isis or the like from Smite. Sleeves of Anubis. Yes, and the Visceral of Shorkits. No, we're going with the Sleeves of Anubis. Right, and now abilities. Let's just get rid of the ones we've got there and then figure out what we want to do. A Ring of Fire. The Vapor Halo. Okay. The Conflux of Elements. Harrowing Winds. The Circle of Life. Shattering Boulder. Shatter a boulder to deal damage. Well, it's probably not bad. Delay the boulder dash. H2 port. Oh yes, I do remember that. That's not bad. I think we might go with that. Smash the earth, hitting the opponent twice. That seems simplistic enough for my tastes. Can't have one of those because I've already spent too much points-wise. Summon a tornado. Or summon water. We'll have deadly wind, I think. Yes. Yes, I had to. Okay, so she is clearly a mummy. She is also Chronica. So... what do we think? Nah. I'm not getting anything obvious, I can't deny it, but let's have a think. Let's have a thinky. Try and come up with something clever. All I've got in my brain right now is Mummy's alive. A little boy named Presley found a secret out this year that he was once a pharaoh when Egyptians ruled the world. And now a sorcerer named Scarab tries to take his very life, but he has 4 guardians to protect his shit. Protect his shit? Awesome. No, it's just I've rhymed life with life. And I don't think that's what they did in the original. But nonetheless, that was the theme song. Mommy's alive. Fuck it. Let's see. Can we fit in Mommy's alive with an exclamation mark? Yes, we fucking can. And has a bat in his face. That is true. That is true. There is a bat in her face. What is she gonna do? Well, fortunately, when I get into the actual gameplay. So just a note for anybody who's not aware. Lots of new characters came out for the old Mortal Kombat. You got the Joker. Who would definitely not appreciate a bat in his face. RoboCop, dead or alive, you're coming with me. Could you try the theme song again? Just not shit. No, I can't. I think we had the Terminator last time, so let's ignore the Terminator for now. Who else is brand new that I don't think I've ever shown before? I can definitely see 3 of them. I'm just seeing if I can see any others. So no, I think it's primarily Spawn. He is fucking awesome looking, isn't he? Isn't he just? I don't know if you've ever seen the Spawn films, but oh, they are quite good films. Well, I say Spawn films. I think there may only be one Spawn film. Then this is Shiva, 4 deadly arms of fun. Fun for her at the very least. Not so much fun for anybody else. And then Sindel, whippagee hair. That's right, whippagee hair. It doesn't look so whippagee hair there, but I assure you, at some point, she whippagee hairs. And Fujin, the master of wind. You're doing that joke again? It's a bold choice. A bold choice. He's got a lovely little plait, hasn't he? And I believe he is Raiden's brother in some way, shape or form, but I don't remember. You know, I've never really known Fujin as a Mortal Kombat character. He's not really been a primary sort of individual from any of the Mortal Kombats I've ever played to any significant degree. He may very well be a significant one in here, but that's not what we're doing. I'll take, do you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to unlock a full character ending live on stream. Hell yes. I don't know which one, but we'll just do... we'll just do a little tower. Ickle tower. Ickle tower. And we might as well start with Vampiric Raiden. Vampire Raiden. And we will just go yes to Vampire Raiden. Choose your difficulty. Yeah, fucking easy. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood for challenge. I'm not in the mood for anything other than fun. If a fight is proving too challenging, don't be afraid to use a skip fight. No. If a fight is proving too challenging, go down to easy mode. Then it definitely won't be. Well, I say that. Sometimes that can be a pain in the ass. Nightfall! I am Vampire Raiden! I've come to suck your blood.
No. Yet another of Kronika's lies revealed. She made fools of us all.
Yes. And I will make a fool of you when I suck your blood. Oh, booting him. Hi-ya! Lightning punch! Let's try and figure out what a back punch was. Oh, but apparently... hang on. Hey! Not only was it a crit, it was... Ow. Here!
Everyone has a path.
Yes, everyone has a path, or a past, or something, he said, that I wasn't really paying attention to. I wonder if that comes up on the stream. The fact that it's saving a fucking thing. I should have probably turned that off, but I fucking don't know how. Right, what we got? Summon lightning. Lightning strike. Okay, that's not too bad. Lightning, lightning, lightning. I suppose he is the god of fucking thunder. So why is he using quite so much lightning? He should just be sort of making a slow rumbling noise, shouldn't he? Right, lightning storm. Oh, yes, of course. Right, lightning storm. We got options. Electro stomp. It is the electric stomp. Right, okay, this is all getting a little bit more complicated than entirely desirable now. Land front kicks. Might be able to do that. Oh, lightning. Oh, yes, of course. That's the lightning, where you have to sort of get it done reasonably well. Oh, yeah, I don't really remember any combos, so I won't focus too heavily on doing well. That's apparently not the button I was after. Yeah! Electric knee! Electric knee! The second, because I fucked up the first one. There we go, that's the button I was after. And now, ideally, electric! Electric! And, a little back kick, little front kick. And now, seems as they've introduced them, what I will try and do first... Oh, good golly gosh. Okay, what we'll try and do first is down, away, towards, down, in the mid range. Down, away, towards, down, B. Down, away, towards, down, B. Yes! It's friendship time! Kid Thunder! Friendship. Friendship wins. So stupid. And it's not, in fairness, it's not the stupidest of the friendships, I don't think. But it is distinctly up there. Distinctly up there. But yes, theoretically, when we were in battle, all of the overlay actually lined up. Friendship is magic. Magic is friendship. All aboard. Heard about the friendship. Toot toot. So stupid. Do you know what? The one thing I forgot to rejigger my laptop's lights to be Halloween mode. More's the pity, but never mind.
Will never attack Outworld.
It might.
Could conquer Outworld, you would.
How do you know? How dare you? You don't know what I'd do. Yeah, I'll poke you in the face with my stick. Yeah. Yeah. Rod. Rod and punch. As opposed to the old rod and berries. Yeah. Now, hey, whoops. That was the cancel button. Yes, sir, it was. Hiya! No, that was the distance one. Yeah. Whoop, there we go. And hiya! Oh no! Oh, she smashed my face in. Well, that's just unpleasant. Oh, that's the one that's up top, isn't it? Multiple colours, but it's set to red. Yes, as it should be on this Halloween season. Now, do I just... Oh, I'll just try Fatal Blow up straight back, just to see it. Although Raiden's is one I've seen previously, so it's not anything new, but it's fun. It's fun enough. Yes, Raiden wins. Now, okay, I'm having trouble because... that's interesting. Didn't know about the creeping lightning storm. But yes, down up, yeah. No, I suppose I did do it once and then fucked it up. That's fine. Pow! Oh, that's the wrong way. That's why that's not working. You're good. Use your stick. There we go. I knew he could use his stick somehow. Yeah. No, that's the... It's so... It's backwards to me, I'm afraid. The idea that he's... ha! Kick! Now, punch! No, that's the cancel. I really must stop thinking there's something interesting on B. There's not. Oh, that was kind of stylish. I sort of dodged her by accident, but fuck it, I'll take the dodge. Lightning! And now... right, let's have a look at a brutality, perhaps. The zap zap. Okay. Okay, during the throw. So X, Y, X, Y, X, Y, X, Y. Although planted looks interesting. Oh, but that's electric fly. Can't do that. So yeah, zap zap. Or the Elder Sword. Must have a charged up quick charge. Can't fully remember what that means. But I think it's one of the stats that I haven't actually used, so I could probably get away with it. But let's try this one. So zap zap. Nope, she dodged that one. Nope. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Well, moving on to the second plan, which is, well, we'll use the close one. They're usually slightly easier. So down towards away A. Down towards away A. Hey! Slice, slice. Face my electro blades. Pop that head like a zit. Raiden, Vampire Raiden, wins. Damn straight he does. Damn straight he does. Fatality saved. Marvellous. Rewards, rewards. Get on with it, game. Not in the mood for hanging around with you experiencing me. I wish to experience victory, and victory only. Mortal Kombat Aftermath. I still haven't gone around to playing Aftermath, which is a bit of a shame, but there you go. Keep meaning to. Then play something else. So, it's your own fucking fault, isn't it, mate? Jesus. Yeah, very much so.
Fujin apologizes for his absence.
What happened to him, Cetrion?
He fought valiantly to the last breath.
Round one. Fight.
Yeah, well, you'll fight valiantly to the punch in the face. And then I will stick my stick in you. More stick in you. And then dude at you. I will dude you good. And now I will zappity doodah. Zappity day. My oh my, what a wonderful day to punch you in the face. Zappings. Zappings. And punching rods. Big rod. Zappings. Punching rods. Wrong zappings. Straight punch to face. Wins. Because arguably there's very little you can do to a straight punch to the face. Here! Oh, charge up lightning. Charge up my lightning. Yeah. 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 No. No, that's of no interest to me. The electro kick is about the only one that's of any real significance. I suppose if you were countering something specific, you could possibly use more than just that kick, but unfortunately, at the moment, there is very little other than that kick. Oh, she's fatal blowing me. Well, it could be worse. I could have very little health, but I have loads of health, so we should be fine. Absolutely fucking fine. Lightning! 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 It's as if lightning is the only thing I can do. Nope, that still didn't do what I wanted it to do. Right, well, I suppose let's try the other finisher. Alternating current, so away, down, away, X. Away, down, away, X. Booyah! Struck down! I even managed an achievement. Wasn't expecting to do an achievement today, but I assume it's probably because I've never done both his fatalities. Which, I suppose, that goes to prove that I don't play Raiden that often. I don't have anything specific against Raiden, I just don't tend to play as him. Blimey, my highlights reel is saving something drastic, which is not necessarily what I want it to be doing, but never mind. Nvidia will do what Nvidia will do, and there's not a damn thing I can do to stop it. Well, I tell a lie, I can turn that function off. But I suppose I can make some kind of highlights package, but just highlights of, you did a fatality, you did a killing blow, you did a brutality. Not really the world's greatest of highlight packages, is it? Because that's just the game taking over. Congrats! You pushed 4 buttons in a row, which is sometimes quite difficult, I grant you. But not enough to make a highlight reel of. Round 1. Lightning! 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 All of the lightning, all of the time. Now you must face my rod, face my knee, face my rod. Okay, I'll face your foot sword, but only once, mind you. Not allowing you to do that too many more times. I have rather conveniently found what appears to be a semi-tolerable combo to do, so that's nice. Here! That was the wrong button for what I was planning on doing, but never mind. Raiden wins.
You will share Shinnok's fate.
I thought he was saying something about shit there. You will share a shit. You will share a shit with me, won't you? Here! Double zap. Double tap, zap, tap. And now, hooah! Yeehaw! No. And face my rod. And now face my random jump backwards, because the combo I wanted didn't work. Whoa, hey, buddy, don't you do that. Don't you do that. Hey, no. He said, don't you do it. He said, stop hooking me. Stop your hooking in me. Zappery-doo-dar, zappity-day. Oh, I think I just blocked his fatal blow with a throw. Oddly pleasing. God dang it all. One day, my prince will come and let me do a fatality. Well, I don't know which stages have stage fatalities, which is going to be an issue. So let's do the friendship again. So down, away, towards down B. Down, away, towards down B. There we go. Marvellous. Such a weird one. Raiden wins. Friendship! On the good ship. Friendly too. It's a long do from a do bay do. Have I got a collection of Halloween sweets for tonight? I do not. Or at least not specifically Halloween sweets. I can find sweets if I so choose, but not specifically Halloween sweets. I didn't really think of it. Mixed with I don't tend to go for that sort of sweets thing. Or at least not of late. I do enjoy a good Tanfastic, but I don't know if that would necessarily be a Halloween sweet. But traditionally that sort of gummy sweet tends to be the one. Yes, ideally, it's time for you to die, dear. Because you are going to get a good fucking rodding from my boy, what's called him? Kratos. My boy Vampire Raiden. Hey, you. Oh, you're going to be sick tomorrow. Fair enough. Probably an unwise thing. Oh, you're mirror matching, except you're not Vampire Raiden, are you? You little bitch. Can't stand up to the real Raiden. Yes, it should end in a moment or two. When you die, woman. You die, woman. You die. Oopsie doodles. Well, okay, that was inconvenient, but oh yeah. Hey! That's the one. Now, does the stick have a power-up version? Oh yes, I suppose you just sort of... You do it, and it... You know... Good description, man. Good description. Hiya! Ouch. Bam! Bam! Stick!
You will be lost to history.
My stick will never be lost to history. My stick is awesome. Don't you dare besmirch the stick, otherwise I will stick it in you! Stick my stick in you, dear! I'll stick my stick in you! Aha! Traditionally, that would have been the classic brutality, but it doesn't. It doesn't work when you get it doing this. But marvelous, we just beat Kronika. She did. The stick is indeed of the Jackson. Oh, poor cat. Now I have the power. What will Raiden do with the power?
Kronika had manipulated me. In timeline after timeline, she stoked my anger and fed my arrogance, turning me against Liu Kang.
Then I became Vampire Raiden and beat the shit out of
rubbed
her.
in my own fallibility. I was humbled. How could I be worthy to accept the mantle as keeper of time? I thought that to control time and destiny fairly, I must purge myself of all human emotion. Summoning the strongest magic, I burned away my fear and anger. All that remained was pure logic.
That's
But I
probably a
learned
bad
quickly
idea.
that the logical choice is often not the just choice.
Yeah.
Unless tempered by compassion and heart.
Yeah,
Logic leads to
was a silly
decisions
decision,
no
wasn't
better
it,
than
Raiden?
those based on anger or fear. Now I am once more at time's beginning. But on this journey through history, I will infuse logic with love. In this timeline,
Logic.
I will finally achieve peace for the citizens of all realms.
Except he's forgetting the fact that if he infuses it with love, you'd just end up getting the issues that love have, which is automatic jealousy and all the rest of them. So he's really solved fuck all, hasn't he? I removed my emotions, became logical. Well, that was a fucking mistake. So I tried fusing love with logic, but you know, love comes with a load of baggage, so that was a fucking mistake. I'm Raiden. I don't do shit all correctly. Moron, Raiden. Yay! I win! I win, I win, I win, I win. Oh, yes, I win. Well, I suppose I could move on to the next tower, although having said that, the performance rewards... I suppose I've got all the performance rewards apart from the Endless Tower and the Survivor Tower. So, no matter what. But we might as well say another story. We'll see Garrus next. For Garrus is Garrusstein. We'll stick to easy. Again, I'm just having fun. It's just a bit of fun. It's just a bit of amusement. Raiden summed up in an emoji. Yes, it really is. He's a fucking idiot. I think, to be honest, the actual conclusion of the story mode of Mortal Kombat probably made the most sense. Him sort of fusing with Liu Kang and becoming slightly better than everything else.
I should revere you. Reverence is for Kronika, not her servant.
She'll get none either.
Oh, she'll get none of this. Oh, I like the boots. It's a heavy boot he's got. Okay, that one's... So, is that one of those... Yes, it is one of those ones where I can move it, I think. Perform 4 crouches. Okay, well... yes. Can do that easily enough. I don't really like dragon challenges, and I don't often pay full attention to the dragon challenges, but... Is that... No, I think... Oh. I like the... He's just like, sort of... breakdancing on that one, isn't he? Yeah. Pow, pow. And now... Oh, I thought it was hammer time. I told you, Nightwolf, it was hammer time. You didn't listen. And now you're getting clotheslined, beaten, and then bonked on your head. Will he appear as a battle enemy? I don't know. I didn't pay attention to the tower. It's devilishly possible. Oh. Was that an actual move? I'm not entirely sure now. Or was that a combo I stumbled upon? I don't know. I don't know any of his moves. I don't know if any of his combos. But apart from that, we're going to do a majestic time. Oh, no, there we go. That is a move. Super. Hey! That was accidental, but I'll take it. It's different and new. So there's usually like... Hey, I think I found a combo. I think I found a combo. A simple one that I like. A simple one that I like. Friendship. So mid-range. Away, down, B. Okay. That mid-range. Away, down, B. Beach party. The concentration. I like that one. That one's a good one. I imagine they're all good ones, but some are going to be better than others, and that was a particularly amusing one. I think it was the concentration face that caught me at the end. Like, just building the sandcastle was like, it's alright, it's okay. But then that little added detail of concentration where he planted the flag so it didn't completely collapse. I liked that. So no, I'm afraid there is no Joker. There is no Joker on this tower, so he's not going to turn up. I might be the Joker. It depends. I wasn't necessarily planning on doing exclusively Mortal Kombat, but I might. It's a very easygoing stream today. It's just like, I'll do whatever I want, whenever I want, however I want to do it. I just thought I wanted something for Halloween, because I hadn't planned ahead. So, Joker, not here, no. Alright, so, that's apparently not a combo. Oh no, that is a combo, I just didn't do it correctly. Marvellous. Oh, well, that's inconvenient. That's definitely a move, that's good. Oh, that's a move, I think. Especially, yeah, that's the old sort of crushing thing. Let's do some throws. Punch! Oh, I must admit, that position is not the greatest of looking positions. Her bent over the anvil and him just going, oh. Oh, she tried to do a flippy, but I didn't let her do her flippy. Hey, Sindel, how about you try harder? Oh, punched in the fucking vagina. Ooh. Just feeling wrong. Monster tantrum. Are you up there, dear? Are you coming down? The hard way, certainly. I don't know why she just stayed there. I think the game was supposed to do a little bit of a favour. You know, as in not make her look stupid. She was supposed to sort of go up there and then do something. But unfortunately, she very much didn't. Get on my anvil. And now, there you are. Think you're... Oh, okay, you were slightly cleverer than I gave you credit for. But my boot... Okay, take the boot, dear. Take the boot. Right, finishes. Anywhere. Well, that's good. Okay, away, down, A. Away, down, A. Superb. Whoosh. And now, whoosh. Right in the titty. Just uppercutted her titty away.
Fatality.
which seems an odd choice. I don't know. Even against the male contestants, it's a bit of a strange one. Because it's just like, I'm going to uppercut a titty. That's all I'm going to do. Because people technically, I think, could live without a titty. Although it is an open wound, granted. It's probably an open wound with sand in it, which is a horrible idea. But nonetheless, it is fundamentally, he just goes, no more titty for you, and does a massive uppercut. Which is, yeah, it's a peculiar choice, I think. It's a peculiar choice. Even for Mortal Kombat, it's a peculiar choice. I know they don't always necessarily make sense, but fucking hell.
Is this battle Mother's will?
She wishes to test us both.
I have already proven perfect.
Except you're about to lose. So you're not going to be that perfect here, are you? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I found another beginnings of a combo here. The only question is, yay, can I find the next step of the combo? Why, yes. Yes, I could. Boof. 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 No, okay, I've lost that combo that I was so proud of finding. Hey, there we go. Back again. Back again. Tell a friend. Oh dear. Hang on. God damn it. Those ranged ones where you have to be... It's quite nice that you can change the range of the ability, but you have to be quick on the old fingers. You have to do a substantial fingering to get these things to work half the time, and I just don't have the finger dexterity for it up there. Oh! Broken jaw, dear. And now busted. Oh, hang on, wait for it. If I do it enough times, she's probably going to fall into it at some point. No, okay, apparently not. Fine. Punchings it is then. Hey! Oh, I see, that's part of the combo. So, yeah. I think he's got like a... No, maybe not something like that, but... Oh well, she's pretty much done. There we go. Straight punch in the face. Brutal as fuck. Down towards away X. Down towards away X. Super duper. Yes. Punching. Get punched into my wall and then get your skin ripped off. This one is probably one of the nastiest. Because it's just so like, I've literally ripped her in half. Brutal. Well, no, it's not. It's fatal. Otherwise, it would be a brutality, which we'll probably look for doing next. Obviously, my track record with brutalities is not exactly stellar at the moment, but we'll try. We'll try again, as is so often the way. We'll just keep trying. Just keep trying. Just keep trying. This time, I will look up see if there's any real significant kind of challenge or task that I have to do. So let's get straight in there. Brutality, sinking feeling, must hit with 3 quicksands. Do I? I think I got rid of quicksand, didn't I? Or did I? Quicksand, 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 quicksand. No. Right, so that one's out. Paused time. Temporal advantages. Temporal advantages. Must hit 3 temporal advantages during the match, and then the final hit must come from a temporal advantage. So that is the away towards X, which shouldn't be too bad. I know exactly what move that is. It's the one where I stop them and then punch them, which is basically my entire strategy. Yeah. Oh, that was well, that was a point in the shoulder that got me hit rather than him. Oh yes, I remember the pause of that. Yeah, that's fine. So theoretically, I've hit at least once. Oops. At least twice. Ow. That was unnecessary, sir. Could you stop doing that? Thank you. At least 3 times. And now take a skull to the face. And now, oh, no, okay, fine. He's putting up a bit more of a fight, you little cheeky bastard. Little cheeky bastard, little cheeky bastard. Don't do that. Don't do that. Whoa! Beautiful toss there. Oh, he countered me. Is he going to try for a fatal blow? Or am I going to kill him first? I feel like I might end up killing him first, which... Oh! See, that's one of those lame ones where instead of a nice big chunky punch, I just tapped him in the kneecap. And it was like, ah, nice. I just tapped him in the kneecap. That wouldn't have killed a man. I suppose it would have made him fall over, I suppose, and that's basically all that happened. But nonetheless, it was a bit lame, wasn't it? You've won the round! But that round was won on a kneecap. Oh no, that's how we're going on. Oh, will you stop doing moves? Ah, here, uppercut. Here, now, this is the point where we have to be a little bit careful. Bam, bam. No, okay. I wasn't careful enough. No. Bam! No, well, that didn't work again. That didn't work again. No, it just straight up didn't work. I'm assuming, yeah, I think I needed him to be even lower health. Let's try Beach Party again. So, away, down, B. Away, down, away, down, B. There we go. Lucky you have time for a fuck off every now and again with those fatalities. If you are slightly quicker. Yeah. Oh, it's definitely that face. Whoever animated that face. Chef's kiss, kudos, and every other sort of pep hop you can possibly think of. But yeah, that's so stupid. It's the way he concentrates so hard. Mother, it's time for me to defeat you. Or technically, I suppose no, she's not his mother. Is she? Yeah, I suppose technically she's supposed to be the mother of all, I think, but nonetheless, I suppose he's technically her subordinate rather than son.
I have been expecting you.
I bet you haven't. I worked for you, dear.
Your life, your name, they will be wiped from history.
Please don't do that.
Come, it is time to die.
Die in my arms tonight. I'm gonna fucking be the monster. Oh, darn it. So, the monster bit didn't work out as much as I was hoping for. Could you not? I must admit, with Garrus, I feel like this is going to be really awkward. Because a lot of his moves rely on being sort of chunky motherfucker. Which is all well and good, except for the fact that she blocks most sort of anything that's not really a projectile, she kind of blocks, which means I'm relying on combos that I don't know. Because I'll be alright here, I'll be able to do some throws and tosses and general nastiness to them, but I may end up losing too much health too swiftly to do what I need to do in the game, which is a significant problem. Should be able to get by this fella, but that's still the rest of her health bar. I might have to look up some combos to try and take more advantage of everything, really. See if there's some easier ones than the ones I'm trying at the moment. Yeah, well, there's a T-Rex. Could you not do the teleport there? Makes life awkward. I must admit, just spamming this one combo is incredibly boring, but incredibly effective as well. Oh, dang. Okay. Well, usually it's quite good. If I fatal blow this guy, that'll wipe out most of his health bar. With a bit of luck. I'm running low on health, but not necessarily definitely out. Oh dear, no. Well, I need to not... Why is it every time I say I need to not, the games always just go, no. No, I'm not paying attention to what you don't need to have happen. I'm going to do the opposite and fuck you over. It's an effective combo. It's an effective combo. I will win by spamming combos. Combos for days. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Hey! Quick knee to the face. There we go. It was a tight call, but managed to get there. Oh, you now must die. Can we skip that bit? Yeah, we can. Cool.
Kronika's endless cycle of rewinding and restarting timelines had destroyed my spirit. But she refused to grant me either freedom or death. So I took her power to do what she could not. I would create one final, perfect timeline. Then I would rest. But the task was more difficult than I imagined. Mortals refused to follow the paths I set for them. Timeline after timeline, my frustration grew. I began to understand why Kronika had been driven to madness. Perhaps mortals do not need a Lord of Time. I will sacrifice my body and my mantle to re-sculpt the sands so that the hourglass runs itself. And for the first time in all eternity, I can rest in peace.
Well, we've had another individual who has gone, I know how to deal with the sands of time. Oh shit, I don't know how to deal with the sands of time. I fucked it up. So, that's good, isn't it? 2 characters down, 2 people fucked up the sands of time. Well done. Well done, Vampire Raiden and Gerstein. I suppose at this point, we'll have to find out what Cetrion can do with it. I don't know if backing out of there and then coming back in, will that reset the actual people I fight? Yes, it will. Okay, let's do that a couple of times, get a nice refresh going, and then we'll fight some new people. Yeah, there we go, that'll do nicely. Right, so the last individual, Mom is alive. We will find out what Cetrion does with the Sands of Time. Now, she at least was a god. She was one of the elder gods, so she might know her way around the Sands of Time a little bit more than the 2 blokes we've just had who fucked it up. Typical, isn't it? You put a bloke in power and he fucks it up. It's like the real world. Although, having said that, Theresa May was a woman before Boris, and she didn't exactly do a grandiose job either, did she? Ooh, political statements on your stream. Who'd have thought it? Right, we'll probably try and look up some combos and stuff. I have actually played as Cetrion a couple of times. Not hugely. I don't particularly like her because she is quite slow, I find. She's not. I do tend to need sort of, yeah, stompy feet. No, I missed it. If there is an enhance, I missed it. But yeah, she's quite slow and heavy, which is not necessarily my way of fighting in Mortal Kombat. Because you kind of need really speedy Gonzalez characters, I think, to really sort of get anywhere. That's why I think the AI does well if you have high combo characters, because they can just take advantage of it. If I can just find some combos. Oh, there we go, we found a combo. Yes, that's quite a nice combo. Quite an easy combo, because it's just sort of rotating down the buttons. So you're looking at Y, X, A. It's quite nice, because as I say, it's easy. And I do enjoy it. Easy. Finish her. I'll give it a damn good go, sir. A damn good go. It's a shame I don't own that one, but still. Anyway, mid-range, down, 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 deeper and down, 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 deeper and down. Right, down, 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 X. Okay, down, 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 X. Hey! Wasn't sure if me doing it in pairs was going to work, but apparently I much did. Oh dear. A tree swing. And I hate the smile. Oh, it's horrible looking. See, that's a horrible grin. I've put her in a disgustingly horrible grin. Oh, it's creepy. That friendship may be the scariest thing I have seen tonight. It's a horrible smile. Stop smiling. And the fact that it doesn't end, or it doesn't necessarily end. You don't have to end it. Could have just left her swinging forever, just with that grin, staring deep inside your soul, grinning from ear to ear. Oh, God! It's actually giving me shivers, that grin. And it's not even. That's not even supposed to be the scary bits. Fucking hell.
more important than I thought.
You overstate your worth, Kung Lao.
Then why does a god fight?
Who said I was... Oh, wait, no, you're talking about me. I am God, yes. Aha! Slammy doodahs. Did I don't think that one enhances, which is a shame. Ah! Take the boulder. Take the boulder again. Oh, there's no enhancement on the boulder shot either. Yay! Nice. Oh, I love her little sort of cheeky kicks. How do you define a cheeky kick? I don't know. Just the way she does that sort of really fast spin. It's a very sort of short kick. I don't know. I'll show it. There you go. That kick. That kick. Oh, right. That kick. Just feels like a cheeky kick. And then a nice slam of kicks, or flurry of kicks, and then BAM! And what? Ah, that's why that's doing that. Right. Is there a third version of that? No, not really. Yeah. You got anything there? Oh yes, the windy pumps. How could you? Would you mind not doing that? I mean, it's nice to see it, I suppose. So. Oh, my face, my pride. Ah, I found my beam cannon. Right, well, we got on the old this. So mid-range, way down towards down B. Okay, away down towards down B. Whee! Always pleasant when you get it right. You get it right. You get it right. Face the water. Face the fire. Become Anakin Skywalker.
Fatality.
Burn your legs off. You want to be Darth Lao? I bet you do, you little bitch. Right, so without a second fatality unlocked, technically you can do the fatalities without them being unlocked, but I don't know what they are. So you can look them up, I think, and then you could just unlock them by doing, but I don't know. I'd slightly prefer to unlock it via the actual main menu, the crypt menu. Because I don't know, it just feels a bit more like you've earned it, I suppose, almost. But I suppose arguably if you tested every combo you could possibly test and found it, you'd definitely have earned it like that, but still.
Too bad you're going down today.
Well, I suspect you're the one going down, sir. Going down to, ideally, splitting apart. Okay, we'll try that. We've got the classic as backup if we can't, but we'll try the old towards LB throw. So we need to prep this one with extra throws, so that's not too bad. We can just continue to throw him around, toss him around like a ragdoll of jacks. Oh yeah, you think you can slam the ground? Just give me a minute. I can slam the ground as well. My tantrum's bigger than your tantrum, isn't it? Isn't it? Thought you were fucking clever with your little tantrum. No, you're not fucking clever with your little tantrum. I'm fucking clever with my tantrum. Boom, boom. Oh, you thought you were clever with your little jump, were you? I'm gonna fucking throw you against a rock. Twice. See how you like it. Not that you've done it to me, but still see how you like it. Just enjoy it.
Round 2. Fight.
Slammy dams. Now, I did also find the beam cannon. Oh, double beam cannon, bitch. Double beam cannon. Hey. None of that. Double beam cannon, bitch. And now, oh, disappoint me, bastard. I'll keep throwing you. Keep launching boulders at your bollocks. And oh, how dare you. Fine. I was going to be nice. I was not going to launch a boulder at your bollocks. But then, guess what? You decided no. Hey! Brutality. First one of the evening.
Cetrion wins.
Cetrion wins. Cetrion fucks him up. Cetrion is glorious. Mom is alive. You gonna do that every time you win? No, because I've already missed several opportunities. Noob, say but. Is that some kind of filter you've got over your microphone? No, it's all me. Apparently I can wibble my voice. Mommy's alive. Don't know if that talent is ever going to come in handy. Probably not, but fuck it. It's good to know I can do it.
Darkness world.
May virtue's light guide me.
Virtue. Everything is evil.
God, noob! Fucking emo child. Emo child or what there? I mean, I know, I suppose he is pretty much the darkness, but... Wait, where's my special... There we go. I knew I had my special beam cannon somewhere. Yeah, you were worried about the darkness. You should worry about the light coming from my special bits. Not that you should worry about the lights coming from my special bits. Shouldn't be interested in my special bits. Fuck you! And fuck your skull! Poof! Poof! Yes, get your face poofed against the rocks. I will take no fucking mercy on you. Just enjoy the poof. Oh, how dare you! How dare you! You will rue the day you tried to block me. Rue it! Ow. Don't you kick me, you little bitch. Where the fuck is my storm winds? Oh, that's a new one. Storm me! Oh, Bernie Tendrils! Bernie Tendrils! Who is Bernie Tendrils? Nobody knows. He was a mysterious figure in the 1950s. Bernie Tendrils. Yah! 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 Third time's a charm. I knew I could get that brutality eventually. There we go. At least now we've seen the standard classic brutality. The knock their fucking bonts off. A little off the top, sir. Oh, I think you'll find that's too much. His head, because his head was flying away. That was the joke. I think Cetron is going to do extremely well against Chronica. Because I've just got beams and boulders and bullshit. Which is the title of my autobiography. Beams, boulders and bullshit. Mostly bullshit though, I suppose. Have you, mother? Have you? And this time it's correct.
Your name. They will be wiped from history.
I don't think you could wipe your own ass, mother.
Time.
I feel like I've probably done that joke in the original LP, but never mind. Never mind. Beam cannons. Stompy doodads. Super combo, bitch. Beam doodads. I'm figuring out where that wind went. Stompy doodads. Where is that wind? Where is the wind? Where is the wind? I said, where is the fucking wind? That might be the wind. That is the wind. Okay, that's the wind. Jax! Didn't I fucking teach you a lesson, Jax? I think you'll find I taught you a lesson. Now I'm going to teach you another one, I suppose. Get your face into my rocks. Now, let's get some wind. Can't seem to capture the wind. I don't quite know why. My brain doesn't seem to register where that wind special is. Not entirely sure why, but it really is just quite a frustrating annoyance. There we go. That's the boulder we want. The boulder that aims down. Oh, I don't really want to be in the orb of pain. Could we stop having her do things, please? Oh, she double teleported, which is not helpful for her. She just got in my path. Fairly certain the tendrils will not do the business. No, they do not. Oh, it's another close one. It is another close one. Oh, Noob's back. Noob's back. Oh dear. Noob is actually doing surprisingly well. This is an alarmingly low health bar that I've got here. I may have spoken too soon when I suggested that Cetrion, eventually I'll get their names right, Cetrion would actually have an advantage here, but hopefully, combo spam, engage. You've got an awfully large volume of health to beat down with a combo spam, yes. But I can do it if I believe. And I do believe. I believe in every drop of rain that falls. Oh, no, I don't believe anymore. Oh. I think I stopped believing for a split second. That fucked me over. Ow! Stop doing that. 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 I'll just straight retry it. I mean, I think it's not exactly going to be difficult. I just need to concentrate a bit more, perhaps. I shouldn't really have lost there, but oh well, fuck it. Sometimes they just do things well. And you can't take that away from them. Sometimes they are just better than you are. And then sometimes you kick the living crap out of them with very little effort. Although having said that, she's coming back nicely. Primarily because she's summoned the balls. Woman's got the balls to summon those? Yes. Now let's fuck up Nightwolf. Oh, fucking right to the fucking testicles. Ah! Beam cannon! Oh, pause. And now, oh, really would have appreciated you not summoning the balls. Summoning the balls. I really would have appreciated you not summoning the balls tonight, dear. If you wouldn't mind not summoning balls, not summoning balls, not summoning balls, then I can get a better task now if you would not summon balls. Right, well, oh, bloody collector. Could you maybe die a little quicker? I'm in a subtly better position, but if I'm not careful, I'm not going to be for long. In fact, definitely not going to be for long, because I'm clearly not being careful. Boom, boom! Shake the room. I said boom, boom, shake the room. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. Let's spend the night together, together in my room. Boom, 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 boom. Can't remember any more of the lyrics. It's quite possible that there aren't any more lyrics, because, you know, that sort of... Can I actually fatal blow you? No, seem not. I think that's why I had the memory of an inclination. Boom! That's how you boom the floor and win the game. Let's skip that bit again, because we don't really need to see her doings.
Though I first denied their truth, eventually I realized the wisdom of Liu Kang's words. There is virtue greater than my mother's desired balance. Good must be allowed to flourish. But no matter how I reshaped time...
Another one, no matter how I reshaped time.
...proved impossible. Though freed from want, mortals still killed each other.
Yeah, I think you just have to embrace that, dear.
And race, they easily justify.
No, I think the happiest ending I've seen is probably Kong Lao's. Because his ending was just, I made myself a fucking superhero and I'm awesome now. So, his selfishness kind of proved to be one of the best weapons.
For eons,
best endings, even.
Battle evil, eventually achieving victory. And when they emerge from the darkness, they will be humbled, eager to embrace the light.
So she just went full-on Armageddon mode, I think. So that's free for free, people who have not done a good job with the Sands of Time, I think, is what we're seeing there. No matter what I do with these Sands of Time, I can't do what I want to do. Which of the three characters are we referring to that time? All of them! They're all fucking pricks. Absolutely useless fucking knob jockeys. Unbelievable. You're unbelievable. Right, I'll tell you what. As there was loose interest in seeing Joker, I will do for you Joker. And yeah, I don't really have much in the way of... I suppose let's have a look at it. Let's have a look at the customization first, just in case. I don't think, because I haven't been playing it in quite some time, and certainly not since the Joker came out. Oh, in fact, yeah, you can see there he has no new shit, which means basically I either utilize him. There's no point in sort of customizing him because there's nothing to customize him with. Oh, we get to a little bit of spawns. I suppose that'd be right fun. So yes, we just use his basic configuration. I don't know. Again, I don't know what his moves are. I have played as the Joker a couple of times, because, well, you would, wouldn't you? It's the Joker. I can't necessarily get behind the visual appearance of the Joker in this. It's not terrible, but it's also not much more than, it's alright. But it's kind of just like a man. He looks a bit like a man dressed up as the Joker, rather than being the Joker. Because he just looks a bit too normal. No, you really couldn't.
Henchman, I'm the headliner.
Not in this world, you
He's the headliner in any world he wants to be a headliner in, I assure you of this. Ow, that hurt. Oh, the little bat doll. Okay, nice. Yeah, yeah. Oh, fucking take fireballs. Oh dear. Fine. Apparently I have to take the fireballs instead. Okay, so I think you've got the bat doll. Oh, I think that's that's a full move as well. That's a beatdown move. Bang. I think that's the one, yeah, I can upgrade to a rocket rather than a... Burn, you little bitch. Get booted, sir. But yes, nice. Oh, boot him in the face. So you got the low gun, it would seem. Not entirely sure how I'm doing the low gun. Oh, there's the flames. I mean, I feel like the low gun must be the logical conclusion to what I'm doing here, but could you stop doing that, please? Apparently no. No, he really couldn't stop doing that. Hey, okay. Interesting. I do find it mildly intriguing, because one of these... Yeah. Oh, I see, I'm actually... Yeah, okay. It's a bit quick. But I'm bringing... Oh, finish. Yep, okay. A bit quick again. But what... That combo, you bring in a guy on a wheelchair, or I think it's a dummy on a wheelchair, and then you whirl it round. But, okay. Come on, bats! So, down, 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 A. Okay, down, 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 A. Oh, no. Down, 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 A. Yay! That got it. Oh!
Hey, come on, Bat.
You don't actually see Batman, which is a shame, I suppose, but nonetheless, his presence is felt. And he stops him murdering a man, and then he's just stood there with balloons. 9 and 9's egg loft balance. 9 and 9's egg loft balance. Scorpion. Oh dear. Scorpion is a pain in the arsehole. Mostly, I suppose, because he burns. Has a dirty great spear. But it doesn't make much difference. He's just an annoying person to face off against. He's just difficult because he's quick and he is deadly.
As it should for the master of sick burns.
Your lunacy must die.
How dare you? My lunacy is none of your business. Oh, could you not? Could you not? Could you not? Could you? Say what I mean. Say what I mean about Scorpion. Say what I mean about Scorpion. He is quick and deadly. Whee! If you're wondering, that is the Joker's theme song from the TV series, the animated TV series, The Batman. Yeah, so you kind of have to hit that first one. I wonder if I can find any other combos. Potentially no. Oh dear, it didn't enjoy doing that. Hey, I enjoyed doing that though. Let's just double check some of his special moves. Bat-Zippo! Fairly certain I've been doing that. Jumping Jester, not so much. Bird Boy Beatdown. Getting Lit, and oh, it is. Oh, right, that's why I've not been doing it well. Oh well, Batsy, Batsy Pew Pew, CCDDEGEC. Very curious about the name behind that. Because it looks musical, maybe? I don't know. That's a weird one. I don't think there's many people left here, but nonetheless, if anybody knows the significance of CCDDEGEC, that would be fascinating to know. But yeah, that's what it is, which is a jacket. Oh, unless I wonder if that's how do you do the fucking Jack in the Box theme? There is a sort of distinct theme for Jack in the Box, isn't there? That sort of ding, 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 ding. And that might be why. That's the one. Yeah, I bet that's why it's called CCDDEFG, because I bet that's the musical notes for pew pew. Eat the pew pew, sir. Eat the pew pew. Eat the pew. Eat the tiny pew. Right. Down towards away Y. Down towards away Y. Down towards away Y. Okay, down towards away Y. Down towards away Y. Ho ho! Took me several efforts and attempts, but we got there in the end. Oh, friendship trickery. Fatality. Oh, now that is clever. That is a good fatality. I'm very pleased at that fatality. Especially because I genuinely thought I'd fucked it up when friendship flagged up. So I suppose in a way it's quite lucky to have done the friendship first, because that made that fatality just punch that little bit more. That was a good one. That was an enjoyable fatality. Just the sort of switcheroo is exactly kind of Joker's territory, whilst, as I say, it had an absolute belter of a punch on it, because I'd already done the friendships, and I thought, please don't tell me I fucked that up. So it would have been amazing to have managed to fuck up 3 buttons in place of 4 down presses, but there you go.
No more jokes, no more laughs.
Sounds like you've got a case of the grumps.
Wow, there was no subtlety there from Spawn. I fucking hate clowns. Which I think, in fairness, is probably based on the film, because I'm out. Okay, that I see. So you can sort of hold the puppet. Bam! Much like do 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 do. Beat down. Oh, whoosh! Can I enhance that? Possibly. That was an unfortunately pathetic one there. Oh! Don't do that with his spine. There we go. Yes, there is a rather delightful way of upgrading that one. Oh, spew bullets, little bat doll. Spew bullets. No, I think we have. We've been seeing you for quite a while now, so. Hey, there's a nice upgrade to that. Nice. Oh, closest thing you'll get to Batman in this game, I think, is Spawn. The whole multi-cape cloak thing. Although he is vastly more brutal than Batman ever was. Let's try and find a brutality that we might be able to do. Playful puppet. Must hold A during the hit. Oh, a puppet parry. Is that something I even actually have access to, or has that been overwritten? Yeah, no, I don't think I've got the puppet parry. I think that's overwritten. Well, that's slightly disappointing, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, the burning is in place of that, so the only brutality I've got is the old classic. So slightly disappointing, but I mean, at the end of the day, I just removed his fucking head. So there's not, you know, not necessarily think you can complain about removing a man's head from his body. Hey, buddy. Hey, head. Why aren't you with me? I don't know, head. Devourer. We adore her, Mr. Devourer. She's the greatest bug that ever flew today. Ew, gribbly.
chaos disrupts the hive.
Oh, tough shit.
Oh, goody! Mission accomplished.
You will die for your meddling.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say no, I'm not. I get the impression you're gonna be the one to die. Ugh. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, there's some nice. He's got some nice looking. If I went more in depth with it, I'd probably be able to find some nice looking combos, I think. But I'm not going to. It's a minor point. Tally-ho! Bat gun! Bat missiles! Yeah, well, could you not? Could you not? I somehow don't think lobotomizing his brain's going to do much to stop his general anarchy. Boof! There we go. Probably a bit of a waste, but we get to see it. And that's always nice. Oh, smile time! And now just straight beat up, straight beat down. Oh, I mean, that's definitely... I mean, in fairness, she has gone down for the round, but that killing blow is distinctly... a fatal blow, even, there you go. You can understand why they're called fatal blows, can't you? Because, you know, they are brutal. Nice. Oh, I've just absolutely fucking wrecked her with moves. No, I really wanted that perfect. And it was like, nope. Oh, she's going bug mode. Well, this makes things a bit awkward. Oh, no, it doesn't, apparently. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I actually remembered that one. Holy fuck. Boof. Come on, bats. Oh, beautiful. That's a horrendous staining he's got. Just, it's disgusting, isn't it? The colour combination is horrible. The purple and the green is okay, but then add the splashes of blue and red, and it's like, ooh, that is nasty. Absolutely disgusting, sir. I suppose technically, it wasn't his choice. It wasn't his choice of colour scheme. He just got smothered in blood, most of which was Devora's, I suppose. Which I can get behind, because, you know, it allowed me to win.
I have been expecting you.
I doubt that! I'm the Joker! Never expect the Joker. Joker is unexpectable. And he's going to be relatively good against Chronica, because he's got a nice, relatively easily spammable ability. I'm not saying he's going to be perfect, but he is going to be quite good. Of course, I've still taken quite a substantial chunk of change in... Oh, okay, well that's... I never really looked at his throws. Oh, oh! That's just nasty, sir. So is that. That's very nasty. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Come on there. Get down from there and fight me. We don't care about you taking us back to prehistoric times. I just want to beat you. I just want to give you beatings. Ow. I said give you beatings, not me. Please stop for a moment there. Dang it. Kind of going... Oh, I've run out of doodads. That's the problem. And I've also mostly run out of health, which is an issue. I'm not going to lie, it is an issue. Not necessarily definitively done, because we managed to come back from this position last time, but nonetheless, it is going to prove troublesome, I think. Massive beatdown. I think the combo I've discovered is not necessarily the optimal combo for this, because it's a little bit slow, so she's able to interrupt it quite readily. But unfortunately, it's one of the only combos I know, so it's kind of my best option to try and take her down. But ow, ow, no, no, living on the edge, living on the edge, living on the edge of life. The edge is no longer present. The edge is gone. I'm not. Why are you sort of? You're kind of slightly jerking me off there. That was an unusual one. She just kind of kept touching my crotch. she was... I mean, it's one interpretation of the phrase "finish him," but not necessarily the one we needed. But one that made thoroughly amusing times to see. You've not expected me. I'm the Joker, bitch. But... Oh, you bastard. I'm the Joker, bitch. I think jump attacks work quite well with her, but... you still need to do more, unfortunately, and I'm not doing more, which is troublesome. Well, annoyingly, we're in about the same position as we were last time. Missiles! Missile to the face! Hey-ya! Woo! Nice. Okay, we did a lot better that time. Now, can we keep that trend going? Damn it. That orb is very difficult. And if she dodges, that's very difficult as well. And when she teleports, it can screw up your... screw up everything, really. But specifically, I mean trying to do your special moves. Because it relies on a way towards. When she suddenly goes flitting off to the side, it's kind of like, oh, I see. Now I've been interrupted. I'm in a much better position. I've got to admit, if I lose now, I'm probably going to be quite salty. Salty and sweet. But less of the sweet and more of the salty. Pew 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 gun. Da 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 da. Good God only knows what Joker is going to do with the Santa's time.
Mayhem, mutilation. It was all a gas for a while. But these nincompoops, they didn't really get me. Not even that pretty boy, Ninja Mime. Good night, sweet prince. I'd finished just about everyone worth finishing in Earthrealm and Outworld, even lovable old Netherrealm. I was a lonely heart in search of new friends. But as luck would have it, I had just the gizmo to find them. And oh, the hourglass spoiled me. Havoc and I are going to be bosom buddies. And what's that? My new pal knows an entire realm devoted to law and order, and he exists solely to disrupt it. Well, I say, he and I need to get busy. Meet the League of Misunderstood Maniacs. We're giving Order Realm an enema. And when we're done, who knows where we'll crash next? Maybe we'll come to your house and slip live grenades under your pillow. Maybe we'll gut your favorite pet. Or maybe we'll just break your TV right now.
That was quite an interesting little end. Suitably maniacal and rather enjoyable. And oddly apropos for Halloween, the whole idea that he's gonna fucking come at you and slip live grenades under your pillow tonight. For All Hallows Eve, he will slip his grenades beneath your pillow. Not as rude as I'd intended it to sound, but it did definitely sound quite rude when I said it. It's amazing how often that happens. I don't mean to say it rudely, but lo and behold, it ends up coming out like it's some kind of euphemism. Anyway, I'll tell you what, we'll move on and do something other than Mortal Kombat. That was actually quite enjoyable. I do enjoy a little bit of Mortal Kombat. So what we want to do first is probably that, then that for that. Getting all my bits and pieces are mixed up, but that now spans the overlay, so it will hopefully fit into anything else I play. So, do you know what? Let's go with the game I've been playing recently, and I know reasonably well it's going to be easy, he says, knowing full well it might not be easy. I don't know. But we're not going to do any story. We're just going to do some arena fights. Probably for about 10 or so minutes. Depends on how many I do. Now, you're looking for a game to capture. Find the game. Find the game. Find it. Find the game. Let's play a brand new game. Find the game. It found the game. Oh! Wasn't 100% expecting it to find the game, but it found the game. I'm quite pleased it found the game. If it hadn't found the game, it would have been awkward. This is Darksiders Genesis. I should probably... Hopefully I've not broken it, but nonetheless, we'll pop in here. Darksiders Genesis. Who's Jean? She's my sister. She's my Jean sis. Right. Let's head in the portal and do a little arena. Do a little arena. Spray and pray. It's what I always do, sir. It's what I always do. Could we have the game actually... Could we? No? No, apparently we can't. Okay, let's try something and then try that. No. Oh well, I suppose technically it's not going to make that much difference. It might just prove troublesome, but... Here! Oh. Haven't got a B yet. Oh, lightning! We've got just straight back to Raiden. Lightning, fucker! Damn it. Can't remember any of the buttons and I was only playing it earlier today. Shit, hell. You are so useless to me. Yes, you be. You are so useless to me. Oh, zappy doodads. And more zappy... Oops, that wasn't the zappy doodads that I thought it was. Go in and finish that guy with a B. And then finish that other guy with a B, because that other guy's managed to be finishable with a B. And then electrocute those motherfuckers. You think you're clever? Have 6,000 volts pumping through your fucking body. That makes anybody a lot less clever. Finish him. Wrong game, but we're still doing it. Feel free to ask questions about the game if you wanted to. I'll answer any questions. Other than that, I'm just going to play the game and not do much else. Oh! Oh, there's a large volume of things here. But, do you know what? The larger volume of things, the more potent my lightning! Because it chains up with all of the things. And then I get them down to the B rating, and I can then fuck them up. Or I can get fucked up, one of the two. Every now and again it's the one you don't want, which is you getting fucked up. Which is very, very awkward. Very, very awkward. Very, very awkward. Let's just smite the thing. It's very, very awkward. Poof! Might as well use my lasers. Laser lightning. Technically I do actually have a laser if I want to use it, but I'm used to using lightning now, and lightning is bloody good. Bloody good system, bloody good system. Normal bullets are also good. You can change out the normal bullets if you want, but I've discovered that, frankly, the normal bullets are they're just solid and good. They are a solid choice at all occasions. Whereas some of the other weapons are a little bit more specialist that I don't like as much. Whereas normal bullets, they're just good and therefore worthwhile always keeping in that primary slot, I find. Especially because, like, with the hot streak available, which is the meter at the bottom that burns out as you shoot, it sort of enhances and then burns out. It's called hot streak, and it just speeds up your attack strength. And poof! Beat that grub down. And the hot streak does improve the potency of all your ammo types. It's quite nice. Oh, kill that guy with a B, assuming I can. Could you... Oh, I see, it's the guy underground, that's why I can't actually do it. I thought it was the gribbly demon dude on top. Which, fair enough. It's always worthwhile, I think, trying to do the full takedowns. Fear the Storm? No, I think I'm the one using lightning, sir, so... I think if anybody has to fear the storm, it's you, sir. Not me, sir, it's you, sir. Although one-on-one against this guy, it's probably easier just to use standard bullets. Strife, you can choose the other character, War, but Strife is usually just better. 9 times out of 10, Strife is just the superior choice. He tends to end up being able to shoot at a distance, which is humongously beneficial. Bang bang. And now lightning, fuckers! Not a recommended certain situation. Say who is actually quite good in this sort of situation. It is War, because he can be surrounded by many, many foes and whirl it to that blade around like a madman and then start stamping out bugs. Whereas you kind of... One-on-one, Strife is definitely the superior character. Against crowds like this, War is kind of just the bee's knees. War! God, yo, what is he good for? Crowded fights. And just generally shielding damage, because that's what he can do. He can shield damage rather than Strife, who just kind of has to dodge it mostly. Also, War is just mean and angry, and you gotta love a mean, angry man, don't you? Well, I have to. I live with one. Me, I'd like to point out. Just in case people thought, who do you live with? I'm referring to myself. I'm mean and angry. Oh, don't you do that. Great. Of course, me saying War is good against crowds. Strife, now I've got the lightning. Strife's pretty fucking good in a crowd as well, because he just lightnings through all of them, and assuming they are positioned in such a way that they are all together. Running low on health, but I've got plenty of options, so I'm not really worried at this point. I can change over to the nature shot if need be, I can change over to War if need be, and I can use a potion if need be, so it's quite difficult. I have died several times in this game, but it is quite difficult to die in the game. And certainly it's very difficult to full-on game over, I've found. So, pretty easy game, if you were wondering. I imagine the fact that I'm playing it, you probably made that assessment. Yeah, you're playing it, it's an easy game. Naturally. So you just shoot things. It's nice. Nice game. Pleasant. If you've never played the Darksiders game, I would highly recommend the Darksiders game. I think I've enjoyed all of the Darksiders game. 3 for me is probably the weakest, but mostly because of the Dark Souls influence that's relatively clear through it. The first 2, I think the second game is probably the best, if you ask me. You didn't, but there you go. I'll give you my opinion nonetheless. I'm a man on the internet, of course I'm giving you my opinion. You must embrace and accept my opinion as your own. That's the key. That's the rules. If we didn't have rules, where would we be? France. If we had too many rules, where would we be? Germany. If we had a third joke that runs along the same lines, but I don't know it off the top of my head, because I'm not Al Murray, that's where we would be. Lovely soul gathering, yeah. The big problem we've got at the moment is I don't seem to have scored many points. I'm not entirely sure why my points value is quite so low, but I don't worry too much about it right now. I believe there's an endless one, which is probably going to be the one where I score the most points for unlocking shit, because I mean I feel like endless is going to probably throw in a couple of bosses, which might prove tricky. But as I say, this game is pretty simplistic to win. It doesn't take a lot to get through it and gain victory. And primarily, I suppose, because I'm doing it solo, I get to control both characters, which in some ways makes it a lot easier. Oh dear, that was nasty. I'll take a potion on that one, thank you. Could have just changed the War, but I think you get your potions replenished post-fight, so So what? Let's also bring in my Shadow Twins. That's going to make life a little bit quicker and easier to kill this dude. Ah, yeah. Think you're clever, you think you're smart. I'm now beating you down to get the B. Once you get the B, it's an insta-kill, if you were wondering. That's why you do kind of want to... You rather want to get to the insta-kill. But yeah, that was an alarmingly disappointing volume of points I got. An alarmingly disappointing volume of points. New rewards? Yeah, well, I might as well claim them since I can. So, technically, not a disappointing amount of points. Exactly the points I needed. So, I'll take that. I'll embrace that. Well, we'll do one more. I need to get the prompt, please, thank you. One more arena and then I'll probably stop because, well... I mean, there's nobody here, so... Probably not worth carrying on.
I could do this all day.
Not with elephants in fairness, but elements, definitely not. I'm going to surround you with shadow clones and then fuck you to hell and back. Outside that, kind of in the void, so fucking you to hell and back won't be too much of a challenge.
time, I'm shooting. Disgusting. To the dirt.
Not a bad amount of points. Not a good amount of points, but not a bad amount of points. Surprisingly disappointing amount of points. Oh well. I found often there's a decent amount of points, then a disappointing amount of points, and then a decent amount of points again. Anyway, that was a little bit of Darksiders Genesis. It's a good game. Good game, good game. Very enjoyable. I've been loving it so far. So we've had a little bit of Mortal Kombat in our lives, a little bit of Darksiders, and a little bit of general Halloween. So, you know, happy Halloween. Enjoy. Oh, there's nobody. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So, bye.